it's EV Texans here. We are checking out the progress on a HyperFuel, I believe it is, off of
MacArthur?
121 and MacArthur. Doesn't look like much has been going on here.
For at least 2 months, I would say.
For 2 months. They do have poles in the ground,
Right.
and cement around it.
So this is exactly what was here 2 months ago.
Right.
I would assume that shipping container has some hardware like chargers or cabinets.
Yeah.
Whether they're waiting on the power company or something, I don't know.
Right. And they've got duct tape going over the top of the thing, and it's been there so long that the duct tape is deteriorated and coming apart.
Yeah. So
now they're getting water inside their pipe, which water and electricity doesn't play nicely together.
Well, that'll be up to them to work out.
But hopefully,
But there are some nice amenities here. There's a spa, some type of pharmacy, Asian pot, Exxon, I think, down toward the other end down there with the red roof there.
Right, and liquor store.
Cube Smart, or that's Cube Smart, but you can see the Exxon down there at the end, right there. So, but it's just getting a little frustrating because like all this stuff out here, whether Walmart, Ayana to a degree in Dallas, Electrify America, whoever, it's like we're waiting, but we don't know what we're waiting on because we can't always see the permit, to know what's going on, or, absent a press release saying, hey, we're waiting on crews, we're waiting on the electric company, we're waiting for the Earth axis to spin in the opposite direction. What's going on? Just kind of curious, because otherwise it's like you go there and it's like, still nothing going on. What am I going to do for a video? And then you get your very nice wife to come out, smile her face all up and go, well, there's nothing to report here other than there's 4 things underground and nothing's changed in 2 months.
We did, have one day where there was a trench dug and everything, and then all of a sudden.
Now, Ayana usually is fairly decent once they break ground, though depending on localities and, permits and re-inspections if they're needed, But I know that stuff can slow down, and I get that. But it's just not knowing, which kind of like drives me a little bonkers.
In 2 months, something should have happened here.
Right.
But
as you can see,
if they've got the product in there, what, is there a backlog on the wires to run, or?
No, well, it could also be crews. Besides waiting on inspection people, are there enough crews? Because there's a ton of people, there's a ton of construction out here. Both EA, HyperFuel, Walmart, right? There's only so many crews to go around. I'm sure that could play a part in it,
Maybe we need to get our own construction company and start putting them in.
What would you call it?
Like we don't know how to do this. I don't know.
Oh, you don't need to know. You just got to have the right people backing you.
Right.
Go
on YouTube and find out how to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as easy as my little play school to pop one down? They can't just take a couple Huey helicopters, plop it in the ground, and hook up some solar to it and say, here you go? It's not that easy?
Yes, no.
Would be funny if it was. Now, what if we could eliminate charging like this altogether, and you simply build solar into your vehicle roof? where it would be strong enough
Yeah,
during the
that would
day to
be-
charge your batteries. Though at night you would still,
You'd have to have pretty strong solar panels.
or a
to be-
large battery or something. I don't know. But,
Yeah.
or what if you totally got rid of DC fast charging entirely and you electrified all the roads
the
to
roads.
wirelessly charge your vehicle as you
Well,
drive?
that means they've got to redo all the roads, and everybody's upset about them.
Or you do it as a
fixing-
highway where like you have an express lane for wireless chargers,
Yeah.
you know, and you can charge.
Oh, and then that's how they make the money to,
Right.
instead of the gas tax, they charge you to go down the.
Yeah. A lot of places, since you brought
Okay.
up gas tax, and not to get too political here on it, consider EV charging to be akin to gas tax. So they say you have to pay the gas tax or whatever, sales tax or
Sales tax,
whatever you want to
electricity.
call it. But, they could, in theory, charge you sales tax on top of the gas tax for an EV. In theory,
Anyway,
but not trying to get too political on that issue. Even though I do have my views. But I am
Alright.
glad that they are. Oh yeah, and we have a Vantru N5 dash cam, if you can see it right there. And I'm looking, if anybody's interested, to do a review, long-term review or whatever, on a dash cam, like 3 or 4 channel dash cam, so that way it does front, rear, interior at least. Whether it's your traditional type or, mirror type dash cam that would go up here and then, you could see it, or the ones that extend that cover for, here out a little bit and turns it into a dash cam, But if anybody has recommendations or would like us to review something, let us know. And this is my tripod, which I am not using, even though I set it up. So, all right, see you guys later.